Krishna, everyone. Nice to be with you again, reading the Srimad Bhagavatam. It's too cold to go outside, but you can see behind us, this is a beautiful church. It's called St. John the Baptist Catholic Church. And it is, I was looking it up, do you remember it's like 1800s, 1857 or something like that it was built. It really reminds me, this morning I was looking at it and was very much reminded of the architecture and construction of things in England, because it's old. So like that. So this is kind of what you can see. I think we did a video from our balcony, right? So you could see it behind us. So anyway, it's too cold to go outside, otherwise we would get a really wicked view of it, but maybe when it warms up. Unfortunately, New York is experiencing weather very similar to the UK. So it's rainy and dreary and miserable. Okay. Anyway, we're going to continue reading from the Bhagavatam. Anything you'd like to say?
No, it's like a whole prelude just for the...
Well, better a prelude than a quaalude, isn't it? Lord.
Canto 4, chapter 24, text 70.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Alright, text 70. Therefore, O sons of the King, the supreme personality of Godhead, Hare, is situated in everyone's heart. He is also within your hearts. Therefore, chant the glories of the Lord and always meditate upon him continuously.
Haribo.
Purport. The word asakrit is significant, for it means not just for a few minutes, but continuously. That is the instruction given by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Shikshastakam. Kirtaniya Sadahari. The holy name of the Lord should be chanted 24 hours a day. Therefore, in this Krishna consciousness movement, we request the devotees to chant at least 16 rounds on their beads daily. Actually, one has to chant 24 hours daily, just like Haridas Thakur, who is chanting the Hare Krishna mantra 300,000 times daily. Indeed, he had no other business. Some of the Goswamis, like Raghunath Das Goswami, were also chanting very rigidly and also offering obeisances very rigidly. As stated in Srinivasacharya's prayers to the 6 Goswamis, Sad Goswami Astaka,
Sankhya Purvaka Namagana Nati
Bikalavasmi Kritu. The word Sankhya Purvaka means maintaining a numerical strength. Not only was Raghunath Das Goswami chanting the holy name of the Lord, but he was also offering obeisances in the same prolific numbers. So yeah, you should chant all the time, but you can't chant all the time if you don't have any taste, because you can barely chant what you're supposed to chant. So then it makes you think, okay, well, what's going on? Why don't I have a taste? And that's very good if we ask that question, because then we'll actually start to pay attention to what we're doing.
Well, my understanding is that taste also comes from chanting more. Right? Prabhupada said the cure for bad chanting is more chanting.
Okay.
Sorry. All right, let's see. Moving on. Because the princes were ready to enter. Were you done?
No, but it's
okay.
all right.
Oh, okay.
I have retracted eternally what I was going to say.
No need to retract.
Right,
Find your voice. Use your voice. Do it.
No, we're good. I'm barely hanging on because I have a
headache,
migraine. I've taken 2 paracetamol.
Oh, no.
But that's how it is in New York. So let's roll.
Because the princes were ready to enter into some severe austerity in order to worship the Lord, Lord Shiva advised them to constantly chant of and meditate upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is significant that Lord Shiva personally offered his prayers to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, just as he was taught by his father, Lord Brahma. Similarly, he was also preaching to the princes according to the Parampara system. One not only should practice the instructions received from the spiritual master, but should also distribute this knowledge to one's disciples. So, interesting. Okay, so the instruction is to chant, and the prachetas, who Lord Shiva is speaking to, are about to perform intense austerities by chanting. Now we have to remember this because we're going to skip through a few chapters, then we come to the last chapter of this section, and there's the famous verse 4, Canto 4, chapter 30, text 9, in which the benediction is given from Lord Shiva to the prachetas. And it's because this is what they did. So they served together and they chanted nicely and they took on this austerity. But also what I appreciated is Prabhupada here kind of made it clear that ultimately we all should have, quote unquote, disciples. What does that look like? What does that mean? It may not necessarily mean initiating disciples, but it may mean that we should have others that we're teaching or guiding or trying to encourage along on the path.
Final paragraph. The words Atmanam Atmasta Stam Sarva Bhutesh Avastitam are also significant. The personality of Godhead is the origin of all living entities. Because the living entities are parts and parcels of the Lord, he is the father of all of them. One can search out the Supreme Lord very easily within one's heart, for he is situated in every living entity's heart. In this verse, the process of worshipping the Lord is considered to be very easy and complete, for anyone can sit down anywhere and in any condition of life and simply chant the holy names of the Lord. By chanting and hearing, one automatically engages in meditation. Yes, so there you go. It's a very easy meditation, isn't it? You hear people nowadays, especially on social media, a day in my life, and it's I get up, brush my teeth, do this, that, I'll meditate, I'll do some yoga, have my granola and go to work. Meditation is whatever, but yeah, this is a very easy one, and you can do it all the time. You can do it while you're going to work, you can do it while you wash the dishes or whatever.
Well, what we're doing now is also meditation.
Yeah.
We're also chanting the glories of the Lord, right?
There you go.
So many different ways to meditate.
Yeah, levitate as well.
Well, I don't know about it.
Alright, we'll call it a day now.
Okay. All right. Thank you all very much. She has a little headache. We're going to go take care of her. Thank you. Hare Krishna, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai.